Hey guys, this is Amateur Collector +1. I've actually got my +1 here today. My son, what we're gonna do today is kind of just go over, he's gonna do his first watch review for a watch we picked up for him when we were on vacation. So basically, if anybody's looking for, what will be a good watch for a kid about, middle school age, this is one that's held up pretty well for him for a couple months now. So he's gonna do a little review about it. All right, so here is +1. You want to say hi, +1?
Hi.
All right, take it away. Why don't you tell us
Doing
about
a review.
Why don't you tell us about your watch? First, let's open it up. What kind of watch we got here?
We got a Nautica.
A Nautica.
Nautica watch. And, well, this is what it comes in as when you first get it.
All right, let's get this out of there. All right, so he opted for the white one, and why don't you kind of tell us what it does? Let's take it off the pillow. So what can this watch do?
So
tell us the time.
It can, tell the time and the date as well, and you can also have a stopwatch.
So how does that work? There you go. All right.
And it has this, a clock, for whenever you were at either, like if a kid has this, you could use this to wake up.
Oh, so it has an alarm on it.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Beeps.
All right, all right.
And it also has, you can change your time, of course.
So you're about 11 years old. How hard was it for you to figure out how to use the watch and how to change all the stuff on the watch? Was it hard?
Not that hard, because I just saw a button and I just wanted to push it. So
it's pretty easy for you to figure out. Now, as you can see, he's had it a couple months now. He opted for the white one, against my motherly wisdom. He went with the white one anyways. And he's a boy. He runs around. So what kind of stuff do you run around and do outside? You play, what kind of games
Well,
you
I play Foursquare and tag and soccer, and then just play around where I just like follow the ground or
and you're playing manhunt in it and all kinds of stuff. And so a couple months, it's actually held up pretty well. Really easy to clean. It's got mainly scratches on the underside of it. But actually, it's held up pretty well. Bezel doesn't move or anything like that. It's stationary. Does this have a light, Dylan? Does it have a light for you to be able to see in the dark?
Yes, it actually does have a light.
Why don't you show us how that works?
Each. So.
All right, yeah, let's get a nice zoom shot, if you will.
And there you go.
Very nice.
That's what I thought looked really good. Blue and white to me looks really cool.
Okay.
And it works for each other, so I can click this button to go to stopwatch.
So you can light it up in any setting?
Yeah. And
is it comfortable when you wear it?
Yes, but for me, I would like it to have a hole in the middle of these two, kind of tight, and then if I put it this one, then it'll be a little bit too loose.
So you're in between settings, basically.
Yes.
Okay. So would you recommend it to maybe a parent that's looking for a watch for their, for their kids, maybe between the ages of like 9 and 13?
Yes, and I think it's only for 8 or 7. That's the highest I would think, at least. Because the others would just probably banging it on the wall or something.
So that's the youngest you think they should get it. And how many colors did you see that this came in? Do people have a lot of other options in the colors they get?
Well, what I remember from the vacation was blue, red, purple, magenta, and white.
So there's a lot of other options for this watch. I think we were able to get it, on a vacation sale while we were on a cruise. So I'm not sure how much of a sale that was really, but we were able to pick it up for about $90. They had a lot of colors that he could have picked from.
I picked
but
white because it was
he
prettiest.
he opted for the white one. And I thought it would get a lot dirtier than it did, but you know, like I said, it's actually held up pretty well. Some soap and water.
It's not like
have
a
you gone
shirt.
have you gone in the water with this? I mean, it does say
Yes.
that it's water resistant, 100 meters. So I think, you know, if anyone's looking for a good watch for their kid to kind of try to maybe get them into watches or share their passion for watches, you know, this might be a good one to start with. It's got some good weight, right? It's not super light, but it's not super heavy. So that's pretty nice. And so what do you think, Dylan? Would you recommend it +1? Would you recommend it to another boy or girl, because they could get a different color, right?
Yes.
Would you recommend it to another kid your age? If they said, hey, you know, I'm looking for my first watch, would you say, hey, you should pick up this Nautica watch?
Actually, yeah. It's pretty awesome. And then sometimes I get that marking on my skin if it's too tight for me. So usually I take it off and I put it on my pants with that little hole thing where you put the belt on.
Yeah, through one of your pant loops?
Yeah.
Or the belt loops? Okay. All right, fantastic. So there you go. This is +1's first watch. This is my son's first watch. And it has the amateur and +1 stamp of approval. Great great watch for a kid. If anybody's looking for one, like I said, we picked this up for about $90. You could probably find it cheaper somewhere else. But it's a pretty good a starter watch because it can take a beating. They can wear it with anything and doing anything. So water, running, right, jumping, hiding, paintball, anything boys do. And the watch is gonna, anything boys or girls will do, and the watch is gonna hold up. So, all right, guys.
Football.
Well, thanks for watching my son's first watch review on his first watch, the Nautica. All right, +1, is there anything you want to say before we finish this video off?
Pretty.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoy the video, please subscribe.
Woo!